Hi, I'm back and need your prayers for Louisiana. My hometown area of Monroe and West Monroe got hit hard. A few years ago, we moved to the country and now live on higher ground. A couple of roof leaks, but we're okay. Well, we get started back on Gary glancing over at Little Bit, asleep as they are heading down the highway on their trip out west. We start out with Chapter 1, Part 2. 2 days later, Little Bit and her family had just left Silverton, Colorado, heading for the Durango and the Mesa Verde. While she is daydreaming or sleeping, I don't know which, she sees something toward the west outside the van window. It is just before sunset, when the western sky had that wonderful glow, the kind that looks as if it has just finished burning the world. She is looking toward the Hopi Indian country, south by southwest. She sees the smoking ruins of a wagon train. There are some painted Indians on mustangs circling the remains of the slaughtered. As she watches, the Indians begin leaving the area, but have seen something. All of the whites are dead or dying. Wait a minute. Little Bit's eyes are focused on something. It is a little girl with blonde hair, standing all alone crying. There is an overturned barrel beside her. She is no older than 3 or 4 summers. A new group of Indians have came up on the scene. One of the Indians sees her standing there. Kicking his mustang in the ribs, he heads for the little girl. He switches hands with his tomahawk. She stands there beside the barrel, watching him approach. There seems to be no fear in her eyes. Something changes the chief's mind. He brings the tomahawk back and out, but at the last second he swings his arms around the little girl and scoops her up off the ground. The chief places her on the horse in front of him. The little girl does not realize that her life will be changed forever. The chief swings his mount wide and heads home. The mountains to the southeast are his guides. The chief motions for his party to follow him. They had accidentally came upon this tragedy, and there was nothing they could do. Little Bit's flashbacks or dreams is gone for now. She is no stranger to these dreams or flashbacks. She has had them for a long time, as long as she can remember. They have always centered in the West. Sometimes they are in the Mesa Verde or Canyon de Chelly area. She would not know until she visits this place, which was part of the reason for this trip anyway. Little Bit got her nickname because she is short and petite. Silly, but it fits. The man driving is her husband, and he is in his early 40s and wears a beard. No one knows why, because he is so handsome without it. Well, he handles the 90 horses under the hood very successfully. Her boys, being full of life, will not leave her alone for long. Okay, I'll pick up with y'all on Chapter 2 hopefully soon. The name Little Bit was a nickname my best friend gave me when we were teens. Oh, and by the way, I decided to do the retro whatever hair color thingy. It's gray, blonde, hot pink, and turquoise streaks. Maybe my grandson and I will get a chance to do the incognito thing, only this time I really will be incognito. Anyhow, enjoy the rest of the weekend and stay safe. Bye.